Hey everybody, welcome to the tower. I hope you're having a great day and a good time, and whatever your life is throwing at you, I hope I can help you see through it, because all I do here is tower moments. What do I do here? Well, I draw two cards with the Major Arcana deck just like this to find out your overall tower moment energy, cause, tower, and effect. I look at the bottom of the deck for more information, and then we will clarify. We will do 3, 2, and 3, and then we will look at the end of that deck, the bottom of the deck, for one more piece of information, and that'll be your reading for today. Now, I say today, but all these messages are timeless, so whenever you're watching, this is when the universe wanted you to see it, and there are no star signs. Everybody gets to play. With all that out of the way, thanks for stopping by. Don't know how you found me, but I'm glad you're here. So, let's get started. Sun on this side of the tower is basically the energy of finding something out, learning a big secret, learning some kind of epic, world changing thing about a person or a place or a thing or something that will never ever let you see this thing the same way again. This is a deal breaker. This is the energy of, I can't deal with this anymore. I'm out. And it leads right to your tower moment. And the tower moment's probably going to shake your world up, because when one thing like this changes in your life, everything else changes too, as we all know. And that leads to the universe card, the wheel card, the wheel of fortune. So yeah, this tower moment is going to shake you up kind of a lot, but it's going to bring the universe in, and things are going to settle out. It'll shake up the way it's supposed to, and it'll smooth out. It's not going to be the end of the world or anything like that, but it's going to throw you through a few loops, so you're not going to hold on tight. And the universe is going to be there to kind of you know push things along a little bit and help you out, but yeah, you're just going to have to be along for the ride on this one. You're just going to have to endure, not freak out too much, and hold on tight. And it'll be all right, I think, because the Sun card is still the happiest card in the deck. So I think learning this information is going to shake your whole world up. However, it's going to be for the better. Death and Judgment card. Yep, things are changing. The end of this, whatever you found out, is coming to an end, full stop. And the Judgment card just means, yeah, you're gonna make different choices in the future. This will affect your whole life, whatever it is. What are you discovering? What's going on? Let's find out. Ace of Wands. Uh oh. King of Cups. Uh oh. Three of Three of Pentacles. Yeah, there's someone in your life that's lying. They're lying in such a way that's being inspirational. They're saying, "Oh, look what I did! Look what I came up with! Look what I did for you!" And it turns out that they stole it, or they plagiarized it, or they maybe even used AI to make it. And they're trying to play it off as something they did. They're trying to manipulate you into saying, "Look how talented I am! Look how good I am! Look how I could do this all the time. I'm really good." But it's going to turn out that this Three of Pentacles down here, this person, whoever you're dealing with, isn't as talented as they say. They are definitely hiding many things. They're hiding where their true source of inspiration comes from. They are stealing it straight up. Their inspiration isn't real. They they haven't had an original thought in a long time. They're just stealing it from somewhere else, and you don't know where it's coming from. You have no idea, and it's been working so far. But you're going to find out what's going on under the backside here. You're going to learn where all this stuff comes from. I don't know how you're going to find out, but I think you're going to find out. In a strange way. It's going to be they're going to leave their computer on, and you're going to look, or their phone, or they're going to slip up, or they're going to tell somebody. You're going to find out in such a way you never see coming. And it's going to be one of those things that just comes out of nowhere, like the sun usually does. You know, like the beam of light just random shines in the darkness. Yeah, tower moment. Nine of Swords. Yeah, because you're going to be worried, because see, this has been a project you two have been working on for a while, and all of a sudden you're going to figure out that everything they've been doing isn't real. They've been stealing from other people. So of course this tower moment's going to bring you a lot of anxiety. You're not going to be able to sleep at night. But the tower moment also tells you not to quit. Don't quit. You're still doing the right thing. You never, you know, you were real about it. You did the whole thing. So it's not like the project is completely ruined. It's just that everything they did is probably tainted, and you're gonna have to go back and fix it. This is definitely a setback. This is the energy of, well, I can't work with them anymore, but I'm not going to give up on the plan because I still believe in it. I just have to go through and check their work and make sure it's completely original because they've been stealing. They've been lying. They've been manipulating. Yeah, Queen of Cups. You have to take care of your mental health, which is obvious. The Four of Cups. Yeah. And the King of Wands. Yeah, the universe is definitely not going to let you let this project go. You're not going to give up on it completely. You're just gonna have to take some time to recover from this revelation because you realize that everything your partner has been doing has been a lie. You know, it's like, let's say you're co-writing a book. You go through the whole, you write your chapter, comes out of your own brain through your fingers. I mean, you're doing the best you can. And then they come through and they use AI and they do their whole chapter and then they just edit it a tiny, teeny little bit. And, you're always really impressed with their work because it's like, wow, you're so quick and you're so accurate and this looks so good. And then you're going to find out maybe it's a little too good. Maybe it's a little too close, but you don't know what it's like because, they're drawing off of things you haven't heard of before. So to you, it's new, but to anybody else who's into it, they'd be like, well, that's just like this other thing over here. Not just like it, but pretty much a copy. And you need to stop that before you present your work to anyone. So you're going to find out that they have been cheating, lying, and stealing to get their work done. They have had no original ideas or talent since the beginning. And this is probably going to make you decide to end it with them. You're going to judgment call this. You're going to call it up. You're going to ignore their words. You're just going to cut them off, basically. You're going to work on yourself, and you're going to look at your project, and you're going to say, this is what I need it to be. It has to feel human, at least. So, yeah, this person, whoever it is definitely lying, stealing. They're not doing very good work here. And you will find out the hard way. But it'll be all right. It's just going to be rough in the beginning. All right. And at the bottom of the deck here is the King of Swords. The King of Swords is the energy of you have to be clear-minded about this. This is the best advice you can get. Once you find out your partner is lying, cheating, stealing, being lazy, using AI to get around difficult things, they're not putting the work in. They're just not doing the work like you are. They're putting like 0% energy in, and you're putting 100%. So that's why you feel so burnt out and tired over this project, and they just seem like, it's just another day. Like they're not investing anything. Now you're going to figure out why, because they're really not. So you need to be clear-headed about this. You need to ignore their cries, their pleas, their whatabouts, their whatever excuses they throw at you, and you say, no, I'm done. I can't deal with that. I needed you to... This was going to be our thing, and you screwed it up, and I don't know what it is now, and I have to fix it. And you go away, because anything they did isn't real anyway. So it's not like you're going to lose very much, sadly. But, yeah, this is going to be a rough one, so you got to hang on. This tower moment's going to, shake you up a little bit. Anyway, that's going to be my reading for today. So I hope that you got something out of this. You find out how fake this person you're working with really is, and it sucks for everybody to find out that you've been stabbed in the back like that. But this is you can do better on your own. You're better on your own. Promise. All right, I'm going to show you the cards, and that'll be it for the day. Here we go. If you're still here, thanks for watching the video. I appreciate you sticking around to the void hours, void minutes, void message, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, usually it's just me and whoever's remains. But yeah, so I do try to upload every single day. It's just me out here with the camera doing the old YouTube thing. Hit the old subscribe button, do all the YouTubey things. Thanks for watching so much. You're awesome. And yeah, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Peace out. See you later. Good luck. Bye.